What does it really take to reshape our entire approach to food safety? Today, we're diving into the remarkable career of Dr. Pradeep Singh Negi, a scientist whose work is doing exactly that.
Let's start with just a single powerful number, fourth.
Fourth in the entire world. Let that sink in. That's where Dr. Negi ranks for his research in antibacterial activity, according to Scholar GPS just this year. That single data point tells you we're talking about a leader at the absolute pinnacle of their field.
And this is no fluke. For 6 years straight, he's been ranked in the top 2% of the most cited food scientists on the planet. He's the chief scientist at the prestigious CSIR-Central Food Technological Research Institute, and he has built a truly distinguished career making our entire food system safer and more sustainable.
So, how did he achieve all this? In this explainer, we're going to break down his groundbreaking work in food preservation, see how his innovations went from the lab to the store shelf, and really understand his vision for a more sustainable food future.
Let's get right into the core of his scientific work, what's being called the non-thermal revolution in food preservation.
At the heart of it all is a really simple yet profound question. We all want our food to be safe from microbes, right? But how do we do that without also destroying the very vitamins, minerals, and fresh flavors that make it nutritious and delicious in the first place?
This is the classic preservation dilemma. Traditional methods, like pasteurization, rely on a lot of heat. And sure, heat is great at killing germs, but it's a blunt instrument. It also degrades vitamins and completely changes the food's taste and texture. Dr. Negi's work champions a much smarter alternative, non-thermal processing, which preserves the food and its nutritional value.
So let's look at how these incredible technologies actually work. Ultrasonication uses high-frequency sound waves to disrupt microbes. For instance, using it on Syzygium malacanthia fruit juice preserved way more vitamin C than traditional heating ever could. Other approaches combine technologies like ozone and ultrasound to extend the shelf life of really delicate products, like tender coconut water. And then you have high-pressure processing. This uses immense pressure, not heat, to knock out microbes and stop browning, keeping food fresh. Pretty amazing stuff.
But fantastic science is one thing. What really matters is whether it makes it out of the lab and into the real world.
Dr. Negi himself has said the goal is the successful translation of research into commercial and societal outcomes. And honestly, his work is a masterclass in this, taking these innovations from the lab bench directly to the retail shelf.
Let's look at 3 specific, awesome examples of how his innovations have been successfully commercialized.
First up, a better muffin. Dr. Negi's team developed a process using natural preservatives to create muffins that stay fresh on the shelf. And this wasn't just a theory. The technology was fully commercialized by MS Healthy Cakes and Foods in Bengaluru.
Second, let's talk about coconut paste. It's a staple ingredient, but it goes bad quickly. His team developed a process to preserve it, extending its usability and cutting down on waste. This technology was then transferred to M/S Dakshin Food Products in Kerala, another example of research having a direct, practical impact.
And third, a truly new product, a jam made from tender coconut endosperm. What a cool idea. It's a new way to utilize a valuable resource, and this technology was commercialized by MS Subiksha, also in Kerala. It just goes to show you the versatility and commercial appeal of his research.
Now, a body of work this significant is, of course, going to attract recognition, and the awards really tell the story of a career of true distinction.
Dr. Negi has received some of India's most prestigious scientific honors. We're talking about the Raman Research Fellowship and the BOSEA CAS Fellowship. These are awards that mark truly exceptional scholarly achievement.
On top of that, he's been honored repeatedly by his peers at the Association of Food Scientists and Technologists, India. The list includes the Young Scientist Award, recognizing his early career promise, and later, the highly respected Dr. J.S. Pruthi Award, which acknowledges a career of sustained excellence.
And his expertise is absolutely recognized on the global stage. He was given the official designation of Certified Food Scientist by the International Food Science Certification Commission in the USA, which is a testament to his work meeting the highest international standards.
Okay, so let's tie all these threads together to see the broader impact of Dr. Negi's work, how it's all about building a more sustainable food system.
A central theme in his research is the idea of agro-industrial byproducts. Now, these are the parts of fruits and vegetables, things like peels, seeds, and pulp that are typically just thrown away during processing. But are they really just waste?
Not even close. Dr. Negi's research has shown that these so-called waste materials are actually loaded with natural antimicrobials and antioxidants. By extracting these valuable compounds, he has developed methods to enhance food safety and shelf life, effectively turning waste into a resource. This is sustainability in action, reducing waste while creating a safer food supply.
This leaves us with a final, powerful question to think about. The work of scientists like Dr. Negi challenges our entire approach to food. What if the future isn't about what we add to our food, but about all the natural goodness we finally learn how to preserve?